new X on me right. I might spin it, 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 Buy an island once I get the advance. Buy an island just to give me a tan. Count money with my feet in the sand. I do what I want, that's beyond what I can. Ayy, windows tinted, can't see in it. In that brand new ride. Got no grilling, need no filling. On my Colgate smile. Heartbreaker, no, I leave on my red. Break mine, that's like one of their head. Love hard, but I don't stand a chance to cash in the way, and it's up to my head. Ayy, see the commas in my vision, my head spinning right. Got some drama, can't be with it, I'm just winning. New X, new X, new X, new X, new X on me right. New X, new X, new X, new X, new X on me right. I might spin it, 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 New X, new X, new X, new X, new X on me right. New X, new X, new X, new X, new X on me right. I might spin it, 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 Elephant way the trunk in the front. Jackie Chan way I do all my stunts. Lay the wood like I'm laying a bunt. Misunderstood, you can call it a bluff. Ayy, run up digits, I might spin it on a brand new ride. Palm is itching, cash is in it by the end of night. MCM, I'm not talking about crush. That on me, I don't mean to be blunt. Stay low, keep it all in the tuck. Telling stories, yeah, your life is a crutch. Ayy, you been lying, you been trying, you can't live this life. You been praying on my downfall.
Alright, y'all know how this goes. I ain't got no goddamn money. All you gonna get is bills if you come for me. Everything I'm reporting has already been reported. I'm just telling the people who missed it, like me. So, let's begin.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
Sup, it's me. I don't know about you, but if you haven't noticed by now, I do not celebrate a lot of holidays. As I've said before, seriously, the fucked up shit about it is, the more you learn, the more boring life becomes. So yeah, that's my fault right there. But anyways, welcome and happy holidays if you do celebrate and you just sitting down because you ain't got shit to do. Happy Hanukkah, because I do celebrate that because I've had too many pastors sit up there and do some weirdo stuff, and I'm not about to sit up there and deal with it later. So anyways, we will begin in just a moment. I just got to go ahead and welcome everyone. Hello, how you doing? So let me just go ahead and say that. Give me a second here. I'd like to greet everybody as I usually do. I want to get in order.
Hi!
And
Hello, motherfuckers!
And of course.
Hello.
So anyways, moving on. Let's check out the first story of the night because we still doing shit like that. Hold on, let me get my shit straight. Because I've been all over the place. As you can see, I'm starting later than I usually do. And I do apologize about that. Okay, there we go. So here we go. Oops, sorry.
And then the smoke got me.
Alright, so basically we're gonna check out. I thought this shit was done, but apparently people are still fussing about Jay-Z. I'm just glad them damn locks are not defying gravity, because that's what was fucking me up, really. I don't really care what celebrities be saying. I just don't pay attention. So anyways, it's just in just 2 short weeks, attorney Tony Busby found out just who Jay-Z is. Ever since the 99 Problems rapper was named in one of the many civil rights suits against the Diddler, I refuse to say that name, the two have engaged in a pretty public back and forth in both the courts and online, leading various allegations and stories about Busby to come to light in the wake of their legal battle. I ain't going any further than that. Because one, I ain't got the money to fight these people. I don't know what's really happening, and honestly, I really don't care. Jay-Z's nemesis Tony Busby just got hit with the most embarrassing lawsuit. Oh Lord, how you be a lawyer and get sued? Tony Busby hasn't had a break since he started representing alleged Sean Diddy Combs, Diddler, accusers. A civil lawsuit against the Diddler and Sean Jay-Z Carter different spell Sean. Seriously, I did not realize that. Alleging the rappers raped a 13-year-old Jane Doe in 2000 has gotten messy over the weeks. Ironically, the Texas attorney is now facing a Jane Doe of his own in a new lawsuit against him. That's fucked up. Seriously, damn. As they say, don't throw rocks at glass houses, especially if you live in one. The fight against Jay-Z and Tony Busby got uglier. Yeah, I completely agree. This is very ugly. One of the many civil cases against the Diddler has somehow turned into a war between co-defendant Jay-Z and attorney Tony Busby. The lawyer representing the woman who claimed Combs and Carter raped her while she was 13 years old in 2000. Yeah, haven't they figured it out yet? From what I understand, there's a lot of discrepancies. I thought this was over. I don't know why they're still talking about it. So then the next one, did Jay-Z sue Tony Busby to try to keep his name out of the SA case? And we have receipts. I'm not going further into this. I'm just going through the little excerpts. When Jay-Z was first accused of raping a 13-year-old girl alongside the Diddler, the Roc Nation founder made it clear he plans to fight these horrific allegations and the lawyer in charge of it all, Tony Busby. So Tony, I don't know why you decided to add extra people. I would have been happy with just getting the Diddler off the streets. Because honestly, I already didn't feel right about Jay-Z dating Beyonce. That was kind of creepy. But hell, they got married, so what can I say? Jay-Z, Tony Busby get ugly with each other, spilling tea in public letters amid great lawsuits. See, after they started figuring out stuff was wrong and shit, I kind of let go of this, but apparently they don't want to. So on Sunday, December 8th, the rapper and business mogul Jay-Z, I'm not saying that first name again, was accused in a lawsuit of raping a 13-year-old in 2000 alongside the Diddler. Yeah, so, I mean, this slideshow makes no sense. I thought you were going to tell me something extra, because I already know all this. So the battle just got messier. Here's how, oh, no. Why does this woman always pop up? Jaguar Wright done got herself into the situation. As every day passes, we learn something new about the SA lawsuit against the Diddler, and apparently Jaguar got some tea, and I'm not going to go any further into that. So if you're interested, you check out what Jaguar got to say, because I'm surprised the girl is still on the streets. I figured all these people she been diming out for the last, 4 or 5 years, would have got a hold of her by now. The concept is we are actually starting to listen to her now. Jay-Z's accuser suddenly went public, and Black Twitter is beyond annoyed. The same woman who accused Jay-Z and the Diddler of raping her when she was 13 years old sat down for an interview with NBC on Friday. The woman, now a 38-year-old mom living in Alabama, called the alleged incident catastrophic and made some admissions that are surprising. So let's check that one out at least, because this right here I don't understand. And I'm only going to skim through it because now I want to know why. Because I thought this was over, but apparently I'm far behind. I want to know, what did she say? Because I really wasn't paying attention. She said she was lightheaded and woozy. I'm not going too far into this. She said, well, I know she said she lied to her father. I heard about that. And apparently she's saying that the Diddler's driver gave her a drink that made her lightheaded and woozy. Why the hell would you drink anything from somebody that you didn't make your own? She said she was eventually raped by those two dudes, and another female celebrity watched. That's gross. Then on Friday, the stakes got even higher. The woman whose face was hidden and who claimed she was autistic sat down with NBC accusers. Y'all know this. I don't know what else she said, but truth be told, I'm trying to figure out why is this still in the news, honestly, because I don't think it's that interesting. Like I said, once he like got his lawyers up, I kind of let go of this shit. But apparently, Busby wants to keep this in the news. I ain't got shit to do with it. But I promise you, I feel like Jay-Z got bigger money than Puff, and I think he is more of a businessman. So whatever shit he does, I don't think it's gonna get out. And if you try to go for him, I do believe that is probably you trying to cause self-deletion to your career. That's all I gotta say for that. But that's that little tea that I always try to drop before trying to get y'all in to check out the actual news. So now I'm going to just turn on my little commercial. And as always, if you have any suggestions, comments, and stuff, put it down below. And as long as you come at me right, I'm going to come at you right. Here we go.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's gon' for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Alright, so the first story, house repairs, a car, grandkids, where Evanston's reparation payments are going. So these are some of the recipients. As always, I'm going to try this new way of summarizing, so bear with me, why don't you? Kenneth Weidman, a lifelong Evanston resident, represents the legacy of the Great Migration, where millions of black individuals fled the Jim Crow South by the 1940s. Evanston had become Illinois' largest black suburb, particularly concentrated in the 5th Ward, where 95% of the black population resided. The city employed targeted zoning practices starting in 1919 to confine black residents to the 5th Ward, exasperated by federal housing and discrimination policies. So let me see, who is who? Alright, so the first one is Charlotte Hilton, Ron Butler, and this right here at the end, that's Kenneth Weidman. That man right there at the end is Kenneth Weidman. So colorism was not in this situation here. If you were black, you're black, I guess. Let's see here now. The 5th Ward has historically faced lower property value, median incomes below the city average, and was designated as a food desert. Despite the Fair Housing Act of 1969, structural inequities persisted, contributing to the ongoing economic challenges for black residents. Evanston initiated the first reparation program in the U.S. in 2022 to address historical racial injustices, offering $25,000 checks and financial assistance to over 200 eligible residents. Eligibility criteria include being black and having lived in Evanston between 1919 and 1969. So you can't just be black and just moved in. No, you actually had to be black. But I'm just glad that it's working. But if I'm reporting it, there's fuckery. So let's keep going with this. So anyways, you could do that, or you had to be a direct descendant of someone who did live in this area and was black during that time. Give me a second here. So a conservative legal group has sued the city, of course, arguing the reparation program is unconstitutional and violates the Equal Protection Clause by using race as a detriment. Well, what the hell? The whole Great Migration was the whole concept of y'all motherfuckers trying to enslave them. They had to go. They had to leave. And they had to go somewhere better. And the problem was y'all tried to still corral them. So unless you were corralled, I feel like, okay, look, if some white folks were up in there, then they should get reparations too. How about that? If they were up in there in the same struggle, experiencing the same thing, then go ahead and give them that money. But if not, shut the fuck up. It's just like when motherfuckers be sitting up there talking about this is an A and a B conversation. You see your way out. Shit. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. Conservative Legacy has sued the city, arguing the reparation program is not unconstitutional, violates the Equal Protection Clause by using, as an eligibility. The outcome of this lawsuit could significantly affect the future of the reparations programs. Motherfucker. Fuck off. We done sat up here and put up with y'all bullshit for too many years. Let us get our fucking money. This is a once-in-a-lifetime situation. This is not going to be a repeat. We're not coming back. I don't understand why y'all don't just let the reparations go, and we will shut the fuck up. We won't have nothing else. Do you not understand that? You motherfuckers are all... I can't. Anyways, former Alderman Robin Roos Simmons played a key role in developing the reparations program, recognizing disparities faced by black residents in Evanston. The Evanston program is part of a growing national conversation on reparations, with various cities and states exploring similar initiatives. The ongoing dialogue reflects a broader understanding of the need for reparations to address historical injustice and foster equity in communities across the U.S. Just let it fucking happen. That's all I gotta say. You upset about it and shit, yeah, fuck, let it happen. because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for what happened in the past, okay? A hell of a lot of us wouldn't be here. Some of us probably wouldn't exist, all right? So just fucking let it happen. Give us our fucking money, we'll shut the fuck up, and then we can move on. Because this shit ain't gonna stop. Even if all of us are here and gone, our ancestors will keep asking for the same shit. You owe us, motherfuckers. Pay the bill. You are not Donald Trump. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And yes, I have my bat still. So, But moving on. That's it for that story. We're gonna move on to our next story, which is like, you know there's going to be a Karen in it. This is going to be actually a very quick night because there really wasn't a lot going on. A lot of the news sites that I go to, I think they took the damn 3 days off or something. Definitely this next website, but I did summarize once again, so let's check this one out, please. Thank you.
Emotional content.
So, don't like niggas on my property. Karen berates Amazon driver in viral video. So a viral video has surfaced showing a racist encounter between a woman referred to as a Karen and an Amazon delivery driver. The video captures a confrontation between a woman and an Amazon delivery driver. The driver could not deliver the package because the woman did not provide the correct one-time password. The woman insisted she had provided the correct code for her perfume order. The woman threatened to call the police on the driver despite the adherence to the delivery policy. The driver expressed frustration over the prolonged interaction, stating he would rather not return return the package. The woman openly admitted to being hostile during the encounter, and basically the driver indicated he would report the hostile interaction. An onlooker attempted to de-escalate the situation by asking the woman to settle down. Video showcases not only the delivery issue, but also highlights the troubling language used by the woman, prompting widespread outrage and discussion online. Dude, seriously, you need to have all your shit together. I don't know what else to say, because it's ridiculous. You know, you sitting up here disparaging him, but that's the policy. You should have had that shit on with you. Matter of fact, they usually send you an email. You should have showed him the email. Fuck the code and anything like that. That's on you. You should have had all that shit together. I'm sorry, but, you know, first of all, that was a weird-ass thing, too. I've never had to give an order. I will give you that. I've never had to give a code, but what the fuck is going on where they giving you codes? How many people have stolen your things? That's all I can come up with. You must have stolen some shit. But anyways, let's move on. This next one isn't so shitty, so, you know, it's news, but, you know, it's Biden news, so let's get ready. Oh, I'm so sorry. This one, I'm a little out of it. Told you, I'm just out of it right now. So, this one right here was reported yesterday. Like I said, I don't celebrate. So, Biden's death row orders grant justice where Supreme Court has grown hostile to claims of racial bias. This was reported yesterday. I'm just going to go ahead and give you the summary on what went down. So, on December 23rd, President Biden commuted the sentence of... Let me try again. On December 23rd, President Biden commuted the sentences of 37 out of 40 federal death row prisoners to life without parole. This action aligns with the Justice Department's current policy against federal death sentences. The commutation prevents the individuals from execution under a potentially hostile incoming administration. Because Trump is, I still think he's the anti. Anyways, evidence from 1987 indicated that prosecutors sought the death penalty for 70% of black defendants with white victims versus only 15% for black victims. Currently, over 70% of federal death penalty cases involve defendants of color, despite black individuals constituting just 14% of the U.S. population. During the Trump administration, the Justice Department executed more prisoners in 6 months than in the previous 6 decades, often sidelining serious constitutional issues. The court acted to facilitate the executions, raising concerns about political motivation influencing their decisions. We all know it is. What the hell do you mean that you facilitate. That's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. There's no concerns. It's actually what's happening. President Biden's actions are seen as a crucial step towards rectifying injustices in the capital punishment and preventing further wrongful execution. Honestly, I think if you are on death row right now, someone should probably be rechecking your stuff. Honestly, they should. And I'm so thankful that Biden decided to do that, because we all know that damn turd is a nutcase, and he's coming back, and everybody that's in his pathway, we're all toys to him. I think y'all understand. We are all toys to this bastard. And I don't like playing games, okay? I'm too old for that shit. School was not fun for me. That's all I gotta say. So let's not do that. So anyways, on to some other good Biden news. Let's check this out, please, if you don't mind.
And then the smoke got me.
So Biden has appointed more black federal judges than any other president. It's about time, man. I know. See, the one thing I want to know is why didn't he? Nah, never mind. If I say what I want to say, I'll probably get kicked off of everything. So I'm not gonna say it. But Biden, Trump kind of helped you, and you ain't taking advantage of it. That's all I gotta say. So anyways, President Joe Biden has appointed more federal judges of color than any prior president. He surpassed Trump's record of 234 federal judges appointed during his first term. As of now, Biden has appointed 63 black federal judges, the highest in the U.S. history for a single presidency. Recent confirmations include Benjamin Cheeks for the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of California and Tiffany Johnson for the Northern District of Georgia. Johnson's confirmation marks Biden's 40th appointment of black women to lifetime federal judgeships. I did not know that every federal judge was a lifetime. I thought it was just the Supreme Court. You learn something new every day. More than any president in a single term has done this. He's done this. So thank you very much. Approximately 60% of Biden's 235 judicial appointees are people of color, reflecting a commitment to a more representative judiciary. Well, that's very good, because in the 70s, he wasn't about that shit. And if you don't know, you need to go look it up. Over half of Biden's appointees are women, with several identifying as LGBTQ and from various racial and ethnic backgrounds. Biden appointed Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, the first black woman on the U.S. Supreme Court. That's fucked up, man. The first black woman. Anyways, experts state that the diverse judges enhance decision-making and foster trust in the judiciary among different communities. Lena Zwan, I'm not saying that name, from the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights, emphasized the importance of including historically excluded groups in the judiciary. Good, yeah. Experts believe Biden's judicial appointments will have lasting effects on the legal landscape, particularly regarding decisions on critical issues like voting rights, consumer rights, and climate change. Dedrick Asante Mohammed noted the significant long-term implications of increasing black representation among judges. Biden's effort to diversify the federal judiciary are considered a significant aspect of his legacy, establishing a foundation for future representation. Elliot Minchberg highlighted the positive impact of Biden-appointed judges in improving justice across the nation. Well, all I can say is good for you, man, because it's about damn time. Because when that jackass gets into office, I don't know what to tell y'all. And once again, if I haven't mentioned it, I mentioned it before. Now I'm flipping the script. Before I was warning y'all about Project 2025. Now I encourage you to go check out Black Project 2025 on Instagram. Go check that one out. She has over 80K people, including myself and others, trying to help. I'm getting that message out as much as I can. Please go check her Instagram page out so we can actually become something and we can bring back that, Black Wall Street, but be able to actually do something with it. Because honestly, at this point, as my mother says, money talks and bullshit walks, and we ain't got the money to talk yet. But if we get together, I promise you, if we get together, we will. So anyways, let me go on to the next story. Before we move on to the next story, though, I just want to again remind you, if you have any suggestions, or you like what I'm doing, you don't like what I'm doing, and you wish I would shut the hell up, let me know. Tell me something. Like, tell me what I can do to improve or to switch up. I'm not doing tea. I promise you that much, because I have a headache and I have anxiety. I ain't got that time. But anyways, let's look at this story right here.
Emotional content.
So, Black Cornell graduate afraid of going missing hasn't been seen in months. That is fucking sick. And that is terrifying. I don't know how the hell that works. So, Janae's sister, Jackie Brian Gooden, expressed that Janae had ambitions and it was uncharacteristic for her to go missing. Janae had shared her fears about being kidnapped or trafficked. Specifically, let me show y'all who this is so y'all can see her. You see, this is a very lovely woman, but she's trying to figure out where she went. She has gone missing. So Janae had shared her fears about being kidnapped or trafficked, specifically mentioning her concerns as a Black woman. She had previously told a friend, if something ever happened to me, find me, and I really hope they do. On the day she vanished, Janae had sent an email to her ex-boyfriend discussing marriage, which struck her sister as an unusual due to its lack of coherence. Janae had lost touch with family and friends after moving to Los Angeles from Pennsylvania. In an email sent in August, she informed her ex-boyfriend about her plans to relocate. Jackie, I hope I'm right. Jackie expressed frustration about the investigation, noting that at least 9 individuals claim to have seen Janae since her disappearance. The LAPD has not provided updates on the case, leaving the family concerned about the lack of progress. This is fucked up, and this is this girl's own personal hell. I hope she's still alive, and I hope they find her. Oh my God, that's messed up. Janae's family is working with the Black and Missing Foundation to organize a community search event to find her. Police have provided a description of Janae. She is 5'7" tall, weighs approximately 125, so she's rather slender, with black hair and brown eyes. That is not very descriptive. But as you can see, here's a picture of her right here on my screen. So if you don't know what she looks like, here's a picture of her right here. She must have won a very, I think, well-deserved beauty contest or something. I don't know. But this is what the LAPD is using for her. Now, the LAPD encourages anyone with information about Janae's whereabouts to contact the Missing Person Unit, specifically Detective Avalos at 213-996-1800. Once again, that's 213-996-1800. So if you see this young girl, please let her family know. They miss her, I'm pretty sure. And it's just really sad that her greatest fear might have just become a reality. I hope maybe she just isn't paying attention to her phone. Maybe she has some crazy love going on. I don't know. But that's a horrible thing to find out about. Moving on, we got a video this time. It's not good, I'm telling you right now, but we're gonna make it work. That's all I can say. So check this out in just a moment. Where is it? There you go. Hold on, I'm having a problem here. Just a moment. Here we go. President of the Provincial Transition Council of Haiti. Let me rewind this. I'm sorry. I didn't do it right. I'm going to tell you about the video, but I wanted to show y'all the situation going on here. Alright, so at least 2 people were unalived and multiple were injured when armed men opened fire on a group of journalists covering the reopening of Haiti's largest public hospital. The president of the Presidential Transition Council of Haiti, Leslie Molcar, said that this act will not remain without consequences. The General Hospital has been closed since a March surge in gang attacks that saw former Prime Minister Ariel Henry ousted from power. And that's it for that story, but it is sad. Give me a second. Alright. That is so sad. They basically have taken over, and they're not letting anybody get any kind of assistance. So basically, the General Hospital, yeah, I already said that. But Duckinson Lorth Blema was appointed health minister following a cabinet reshuffle in late November. The Transitional President Council issued a statement on Facebook condemning the attack and promising consequences for the perpetrators. They also extended condolences to the families of the victims, particularly the Haitian National Police and Journalists Association. This incident highlights the ongoing violence and instability in Haiti, particularly affecting journalists and public safety amid gang conflicts. The reopening of the General Hospital is significant for public health, giving it status as the country's largest public health facility. So really, we don't need these people doing this. These people are opening this so that they can get help, and these gangs are just getting all up in the way. I don't understand the point. I really don't, and I really feel like they need to stop fucking around with these people. But I don't understand human minds anyway. So that's neither here nor there, I guess. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna check out this next story. But before we do, check out my commercial because I need a little bit of a break. And as always, if you like, share, comment, subscribe, help me get my numbers up.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little titty, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's going for hours, and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Alright, so warning, 5 things black people need to really pay attention to when Trump says them. I know y'all been hearing him say them and that one, and all that shit. Oh, Lord. Anyways, Trump's referenced mysterious drone sightings over New Jersey, suggesting a conspiracy involving government agencies, which hints a possible pretext for undermining law enforcement. The Trump's history of labeling critical media as fake news raises concerns about his intentions to intimidate journalists, especially following a significant lawsuit settlement with ABC News. They used the wrong words, and they had to basically pay for what they did. Trump has pledged to stop the transgender lunacy, which alarms advocates as it targets a marginalized group and echoes historical patterns of discrimination. Trump has previously referred to domestic protesters as an enemy from within, indicating a willingness to deploy military force against civil rights activists and political opponents. Trump aims to challenge the established 14th Amendment right of birthright citizenship, which could lead to widespread discrimination against immigrant communities, particularly those of color, while sparing individuals of European descent from similar scrutiny. Honestly, I'm trying to show y'all that this has increased a division and hostility under Trump's leadership, and a focus on how his actions may threaten democratic principles, civil rights, and the safety of marginalized communities. So y'all get ready, because this fool is gonna really start some shit. The man has honestly just embraced his father's racism and has decided that all the Europeans are right and everybody else is wrong. Can we not miss the irony of you talking about another country? European descended people, which means you're from another country. Europe is not America. It's never been. Just letting you know that. Especially when I'm also part Native American. So how about that shit? Natchez. All the way from the Nashawin tribe. How about that? But because of racism, yeah, got disowned. But either way, part of me would still be here, but your ass wouldn't. If we talking about really real. Like, was your father a legal immigrant? I'm just wondering now. You're starting to make me wonder, sir. Anyways, moving on. Get on my fucking nerves.
And then the smoke got me.
Trump threatens to take control of Greenland and Panama Canal. Can somebody please go check if this dude is even fucking sane? I don't think he's even sane anymore. What? These are different countries. Leave them the fuck alone. Ugh. Trump emphasized the importance of U.S. ownership of Greenland for national security and global freedom. Why do we need Greenland? You do realize Greenland is nothing but a big ass like ice cube, right? It's the whole game of like Iceland is actually green and Greenland is actually fucking covered in ice. I'm just saying. He announced Ken Howry, PayPal co-founder, as his choice for U.S. ambassador to Denmark. Howry expressed eagerness to strengthen relations between the U.S. and Denmark, including Greenland. So just go tell your plan and then go ahead and do it. I guess that's how we doing now. Fuck the spies and covert shit. Just be ignorant as hell and just try and do it anyways. Okay. Whatever you say, sir. Trump accused Panama of ripping off the U.S. with unfair fees for ships using the Panama Canal. He demanded the immediate return of the Panama Canal to U.S. control unless Panama met certain moral and legal conditions. The Panama Canal was under U.S. control until it was handed over to Panama in 1977. Jackass. No, that's theirs. That's why it's called Panama Canal. Either you find a new canal or you leave Panama alone, you asshole. You're gonna make everybody go off. Panamanian President Jose Raul Mulino firmly rejected Trump's claims, asserting that the Panama Canal belongs to Panama. Trump responded to Mulino's remarks on his Truth Social platform, suggesting the issue may not be settled. This dude is an asshole. He's like a rapist, okay? Trump's comments were made during a Turning Point USA event in Phoenix and have sparked controversy regarding U.S. foreign policy. The situation highlights ongoing tension in the U.S.-Latin American relations, particularly concerning territorial issues and historical control. So basically, Trump is just fucking up everything for everybody. He just wants to be in everything. He is that senile grandpa that you keep trying to put in a home who ain't got no business on his own, fucking faculty. The motherfucker is nuts, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. He's fucking nuts. We need to get through this shit. That's all I gotta say. But moving on, we are now, I told you it's gonna be a short night. We are moving into the, fuck around and find out portion of the show. So let's go ahead and do my little opening, and you gonna see, everybody getting it today. Just everybody and their mama is getting it today.
I don't want the second, I want that. I'm all in my head, swear I'm already. I've been moving like a hot.
So, NYPD's top-ranked uniform officer Jeffrey Madry resigned amid sexual conduct allegations. I wonder why. Sounds like you're guilty, sir. I'm so sick of these damn people. I don't care what color you are. If you're dirty, you're dirty, and that's all there is to it to me. Shit, dumbass. Anyways, where was I? No, that's not what I wanted. Go back. Go back. God dang it, I didn't want that either. Hold on. Like I said, I summarized this stuff. I'm hoping I just didn't lose it all. I really did. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Give me just a moment. So I can get to the right one. Let's see here now. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I've summarized a lot of this stuff, so I'm moving faster. So I do apologize if I'm fumbling a little because now I think I need a third screen now, honestly, to do all of this by myself. I need a third screen. So when I get a new job, that's definitely what I'm going to be doing, is looking into getting a new screen so that I can look at everything. Now I have a script to read, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not reading the actual news and all that stuff, but I still need to be able to see it, or I'm going to have to write this stuff. And I ain't got enough money for all them damn notebooks. That's all I got to say. Let's see here now. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Is that it? Nope. That's not what I was trying to say. Here we go. This is what I wanted to say. All right. So basically, Jeffrey Madry resigned from his position as chief of department of the NYPD amid allegations of conduct. The resignation was accepted by the NYPD police chief following a complaint filed with the EEOC. Lieutenant, Quanthesha Epps accused Madry of demanding favors in return for overtime pay and opportunities. Epps alleged that after resisting Madry's advances, she faced retaliation, including an investigation into her overtime pay and subsequent suspension without pay. So basically, he wanted to strong-arm her and push her into a corner. There's that man right there. If you thought I wasn't going to show his face, you were wrong. So Epps, for her part, was the top earner in the NYPD for fiscal year 2024, earning over $400,000 with a significant portion attributed to overtime. Madry had faced other allegations of misconduct, including an amended complaint from Captain Gabrielle Willis, who claimed she was harassed by him as far back as 2015. A former officer accused Madry of coercing her into a long-term affair, although that case was dismissed by a judge in November 2024. Madry is also involved in an ongoing complaint review for instructing officers to void an arrest of a former NYPD officer who had worked under him. An NYPD administrative trial judge has suggested that this case has been dropped due to jurisdictional issues. Madry, through his legal counsel, has denied all allegations made against him. Honestly, I don't know what to think, because after the mayor situation, I mean, what's to say? That whole pyramid is falling down out of the corruption. And I honestly don't trust police that much. Like I said, my mother had tried to be a police officer. She went through everything, and she only lasted 2 weeks just because of the corruption by itself. So that just tells you right there a lot. It tells you a whole fucking lot. That's all I can say. So anyways, we move into, let's see, some more fuck around and find out. Dude fucked around and found out before sitting his ass up there trying to pay for actual favors. Now we got a prankster. Woo, Lord, he done fucked up. Give me a second here. Even when everybody's out, I still ain't got the internet. Fuck. Anyways, so let's check this one out if you do not mind. So social media prankster sprayed insect killer on fresh food in an Arizona Walmart. Guess what happened next? Okay, so I just want to show y'all who it is. Damn it. Alright, so here we go. Charles Smith, known as @WolfColetti on TikTok, filmed himself spraying Hot Shot Ultra Bug Spray and Flea Killer on groceries at a Walmart in Arizona. The incident occurred in the Phoenix area and was shared with his followers before being deleted. A variety of groceries, including potatoes, lemons, and bananas, were affected by the pesticide spray. The Mesa Police Department reported that Smith was charged with several offenses, introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft. Theft? Did he steal the hot shot? Oh, you a dumbass. Introducing poison is classified as a Class 6 felony in Arizona, while other charges are misdemeanors. Following an investigation led by the Tempe Police Department, Smith turned himself in. You are an idiot, sir. Smith referred to himself as a troll that you are in court documents indicating his pranks are financially motivated. He claims these social media stunts generate between 6K and 10K monthly. Well, sir, apparently you're going to need all those Ks to get the hell out of jail, you dumbass. I hate these damn pranks. Honestly, I don't care what country you are. And why are all these black ones popping up all of a sudden? Stop doing that shit. We already got enough shit on our back without y'all fucking it up. We can't even go overseas now because of y'all. Local shoppers expressed disapproval of Smith's actions, suggesting that the prank should not harm others. Comments from the public highlighted concerns about the influence of social media on risky behavior, questioning the sanity of risking one's future on online views and fame. Honestly, sir, I did not expect this. I honestly thought maybe, just maybe, your dumb ass might have helped solve something, and maybe there were a bunch of bugs and shit. But no, you're just a troll, and you're really not helping the society or the culture. You're definitely not helping the culture. You're just fucking us up all around. And I'm sorry, but it's not good. It gets on my damn nerves when y'all do this stupid shit, because the rest of us have to suffer it. But moving on into good news. I like to think about this as good news. So let's just look at this story right here. I'm excited to talk about it because it has something that I struggle with. But if you can control it, a drink every now and then is always nice. So let's check this story out right here, and we'll keep it moving. Let me see, what are we doing?
And then the smoke got me.
All right, so give me just a moment. Get my behind over here to this summary. All right, so I'm gonna tell you this was reported today for the holiday season. The truth about holiday spirits. Holiday celebrations often lead to increased alcohol consumption. Hey, Terry. Resulting in a higher likelihood of negative consequences such as fights, falls, and traffic accidents. Many individuals misjudge their drinking limits during festive gatherings. Common myths persist, and I just want y'all to see this drink. It looks lovely, but I do want y'all to know that you should be drinking responsibly during this time, because we need everybody we can get. But isn't that a pretty drink? That's a pretty drink. It makes me feel like when you drink this, it'll probably warm your stomach. I feel like there's some apple cider in that. I don't know why. But anyways, drinking coffee sobers you up. That is a fact. Caffeine can help you with drowsiness, but does not negate alcohol's effects on judgment or coordination. Here's another myth. You can drive as long as you're not visibly intoxicated. Coordination and reaction times are impaired long before visible signs of intoxication appear. Yes, it is a very festive looking drink. Another myth for y'all to know about. Alcohol keeps you warm in cold weather. Fact. Alcohol can lead to a drop in core body temperature due to its effect on blood vessels and temperature regulation. Alcohol continues to affect decision making and coordination even after drinking has stopped, as it remains in the bloodstream. So just because you finished drinking like an hour ago, don't think that you're free to make all these damn choices, because your brain's still drunk. Memory blackouts can occur when consuming excessive amounts of alcohol, affecting memory consolidation. Apparently, I got so damn drunk, I ended up having a cry fest in the middle of the French Quarter. So yeah, I don't remember shit about that, but I was told that and I lost a contact. I believe it. Anyways, here are some tips for safe celebrations. Even though that's a lovely drink, you drink too much, you might be in trouble. Provide a variety of non-alcoholic beverages to help counteract dehydration and slow alcohol absorption. So if you're going to have a drink, have a soda or a water afterwards. Then have another drink, okay? Serve healthy foods to mitigate alcohol absorption and reduce gastrointestinal discomfort. I don't know about y'all, but I've heard, and I have experienced from time to time by myself, if you drink the wrong drink, you're going to get gassy. I'm just letting you know. Ensure guests have safe transportation options such as designated drivers or taxis to prevent drunk driving. If you done sat up there and laced up your friends, don't let them go out by themselves. Make sure they get like a goddamn lift or something. Parents should be aware of underage drinking laws and model responsible behavior. Now, I know some of us old school people had people sneaking us drinks, but please don't do that. Not with this generation. So I'm a little about them. Conclusions with all of this: understanding the effects of alcohol and dispelling myths is crucial for safe holiday celebrations. Individuals should plan ahead to avoid alcohol-related incidents and prioritize your safety. Be responsible when drinking, basically, is what I'm saying. And make sure that you try to, I'm just giving you a little extra stuff. I gave you a summary of this, telling you what you should and shouldn't do. So like I said, tonight is not going to be a long night, but as I said, I would like to keep y'all up on what's going on. And just to let you know, it is a holiday night. If people are going out to club, I don't know where you are, but I know in the South specifically, be careful, because them cops out there, and this is the end of the month, they are looking for a quota, so you could end up with a damn ticket if you ain't paying attention, especially tonight. So while you out there, be careful. On to some better news, though. I actually have some good news tonight. That was just precautionary. I got rid of all the fuckery. I told you it's a very quick night tonight. So let's check this one out here, and then we're gonna switch over to something else. Hold on, what's this? Yeah, we're gonna look at some just what the hell is that problem right there. So I'm gonna do my commercial first, and then we're gonna look at some good news. That's what I think I'll do. So check out my commercial as always, and then we'll move into the next one, which should be a bit more of good news for some people. I don't know who, but some people gonna be happy.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little kitty, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's gon' say hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Alright, so 1 million taxpayers will soon receive up to $1,400 from the IRS. Who are they and why now? This was reported on the 23rd. I told y'all everybody kind of stopped working on the 24th. And I'm not a journalist. I'm just passing on the news. So let me get my summary up so I can tell y'all what's going on with this shit. I hope I'm one of them damn people. I'm broke. Anyways, the IRS will distribute around $2.4 billion to approximately 1 million taxpayers. Payments are intended for those who overlooked claiming the recovery rebate credit on their 2021 tax returns. Eligible individuals may receive up to $1,400 each, depending on their situation. Payments are for taxpayers who filled a 2021 return but left the recovery rebate credit field blank, or give me a second, I'm choking here. All right, 21 tax returns. So, okay, here it is. Or reported it as $0 when they were eligible. Most eligible taxpayers have already received prior federal stimulus payments, so the likelihood of receiving these additional payments is low for others. Payments will be automatically sent out in late January 2025 with no action required from eligible taxpayers. Funds will be deposited directly into bank accounts or mailed as checks to addresses the IRS has on file. The IRS will send separate letters to notify eligible taxpayers about their special payments. Taxpayers who have not yet filed their 2021 return can still receive the payment by claiming the recovery rebate credit by April 15, 2025. Filing a tax return is required even if the taxpayer's income was minimal or non-existent. 3 rounds of COVID stimulus payments were issued, totaling $814 billion. I only got 2 of them bitches. Shit. Now that I think about it, I only got 2 of them. Did I get 2 of them or did I get 1? Shit. Anyways, $814 billion based on income filing status and dependents. March 2020 up to $1,200 per filer and $500 per child under CARES Act. December 2020 up to $600 per filer and $600 per child under the Consolidated Appropriation Act. And March 2021 up to $1,400 per filer and $1,400 per child under the American Rescue Plan Act. I didn't get that, bitch. Damn it. Yeah, that's what you get. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I hope I get it, and I hope you do too, if you're watching this. But that's good news to at least 1 million taxpayers. Good on you, motherfuckers. Good on you. Anyways, moving in to some just regular news. This is movie news. It's a little different, so let me try this then.
We are.
Alright, so psychological thrillers featuring white people, problems that make black people say, hell, that wouldn't be me. So this is a little comedy for y'all, and I totally understand it. Because some of these damn horror movies, you couldn't catch my ass. Let's face it, black life is often like a psychological thriller. Yeah, it is. People lie in your faces, team up against us, call us out our names, and unalive us for no reason. That's a daily basis. Bad things do happen to us, which is why we all get annoyed by all those black struggle films. In reality, we always make it through, but do we really have to be reminded of the dark side? Aside from the annoying black struggle films, being black in any movie, especially in a thriller, is never a good thing, and it never shows our super powerful skill to survive. Believe me, I'm telling you right now, I couldn't be in a horror movie. That movie would last all of 5 minutes, because I would have left. Oh, there's a killer. I'm out. I'm going to the other side of the country. I got a red eye. I done spent all my money on that. I don't give a damn. I'll be homeless out there. I don't care. I'm getting away from the killer. Is there a noise coming somewhere? I'll go the opposite direction. You ain't making a horror movie with me, because I've lived this life. Let's see here now. Aside from the annoying black struggle films, yeah, exactly, where was it? We die first, can't outrun the slowest zombie, and we are rarely the hero. I'll be damned. If I see a goddamn zombie walking to my ass, I'm running to my car and I'm driving away. Fuck you. In fact, movies don't spread the wealth to showcase fear and struggle within white America. But lately, our white brothers and sisters, I'm never saying that again, have been going through it in these mind-bending thrillers. And to be honest, that gives us a mental break. So if you are looking for some great movies this holiday, but ones where black people are not in imminent danger, which is nice, then look no further. Sit back, relax, and get ready to say that could never have been me. I'm just saying, a lot of these movies, they could never be me. I could never. Speak No Evil. Did I see this movie? No, I didn't, but I wouldn't be in this situation. I heard about this motherfucking movie. Couldn't be me. Starting off with a recent release, Speak No Evil depicts an American family visiting a British family estate, only to learn more about the horrific nature of the owners. All we have to say is black folks would never allow this disrespect. Okay, this is actually a remake because the original movie was actually two other European white people offing one European family offing another European family from a different country. So that's basically what that movie was about. But yeah, I don't give a damn. If you from Nigeria, if I don't know you, you're not coming to my house. I'm not inviting you to my house. I don't give a fuck where you're from. You could be from Jamaica. You could be from down the street. I don't know you. You're not coming in my house. So this could never be me. Definitely. Pontypool. Oh yeah, I seen this one. This one was crazy too. A disc jockey learns about the recent reports of a zombie apocalypse in Pontypool, Ontario. Main character Grant Maisie locks himself in his radio booth and races against time to warn the rest of the world about the zombifying virus. An amazing movie, but believe us, black folks would have known something was up immediately. Exactly. So basically this movie, the English language is a virus and they go cuckoo. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Fuck you. I would just go ahead, go shut the hell up, get in my car quietly, leave you motherfuckers alone, get me some earplugs, and go watch some foreign movies. I don't mind foreign movies. I love foreign movies. So you ain't got to worry about me. I will not catch this fucking disease. Couldn't be me. Next on the list. The Substance. I saw that bitch. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I ain't doing that. Fuck you. I don't even want a BBL. I was blessed. After an aerobics show, host is fired. She makes drastic move. I'm glad I'm black. Y'all know that saying, black don't crack. Goddamn woman thought I was in my 20s and I'm in my 40s. And I went to go see that apartment. I'm telling you right now, these motherfuckers thought I was 28. I am not. I wish I was. I'll go back in time and do so many different things. I promise you I would. I never move up this bitch. Anyways, after an aerobics show, in an attempt to maintain her youth, She does something so wild and crazy, but it comes at a cost. People swear Demi Moore will get an Oscar for this, but all we got to say is Demi looks far better than her younger self, so it was all for nothing. I ain't gonna lie. She looked about the same. Actually, she looked a little weirder. In my opinion, she could have had a little more extra meat on her bones, to make her look a little bit rounder in that face. That's all I'm saying. I saw that movie. It was fucked up. I ain't that damn desperate to keep a job. I'll go somewhere else. And quite frankly, what she should have did is had her own, by then, if she's so famous, right? She should have had her own company so motherfuckers can't fire you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but I'm just saying. Caddo Lake. I don't know what that is. That's something I actually didn't watch. A broken family realizes the true nature of their past after a young girl mysteriously vanishes from their town. The mind-bending movie will have you on edge of your seat. I don't know what the hell it's about, but couldn't be me. Because I'm telling you right now, my mama ain't letting me vanish at all. I done been to a whole nother country on the side of the planet. This woman still done found my ass. So, and my family's very good at finding me. I done escaped from MySpace, that's how old I am, to Facebook, to Black Planet, I was at Black Planet before Facebook, but to all these other places, and my family has somehow found me. Matter of fact, my younger cousin done found me on TikTok. I still don't get how she found my ass, because I didn't even put my name in it this time. Shit. Anyways. I know, because I keep getting her damn videos, and I don't want to see nobody dancing like that. I'm just saying. Handling the undead. Okay, automatically the title right there. Handling the undead. We ain't doing it. I'm sorry. Look. It says leave the dead alone. Leave the dead to the dead and the alive to the alive. I'm not fucking with you. If you passed away, you ain't getting in my house. I'm just letting you know this shit ain't happening. 3 family fates become intertwined after their deceased loved ones come alive in Oslo. This movie explores the intricacies of death, grief, and learning to let go. We can only say this: sad and scary. You gotta see it to believe it. Yeah, I'd have let your ass go. I've let a lot of people go. I'm still working with letting them go, but I'm not trying to bring them alive. I'm not trying to bring them back. No, I'm good. I miss a lot of people, but I ain't trying to bring them back. Couldn't have been me. The hell no. That's your problem, not mine. Because after we see you go down, yeah, that's it. Once we have thrown that little dirt and poured that little liquor, I don't want to see you no more, unfortunately. I would love it if that never happened, but it happened. I don't want to see you no more. Because the next time I see you, if not a picture, I'm running. Or I'm pew-pew, one or the other. Hereditary. I've heard about it, but I haven't wanted to see it because it's just too much drama for me a little. But I've heard it's good. So after the death of a main character, Annie's mentally ill mother unleashes a terrifying chain of events that was handed down to the rest of the family. This movie will freak you out and make you wish you were in a black struggle movie. Yeah, I've heard about it, and I'm just saying, my mama ain't that involved in my child's life, and I don't think anybody has been that involved in anyone else's child's life, because usually when you get too pushy, I've seen my mother threaten strangers who tried to tell her not to do certain things. So I don't think I got to worry about this situation. This is definitely not a struggle for me. That's definitely not one for me. Heretic. I saw that one and that was disturbing. And no, this is Heretic. Okay, I was thinking Relic. Sorry. Heretic. Yeah, nah, this ain't happening either. Because one, I'm not a missionary. Never have. My family, I've had family that's been Jehovah's Witnesses, and they have all been, God forgive me, but they have all been half-ass Jehovah's Witnesses. They don't go to nobody's house, they smoke, they cuss. I don't know what to tell you, but I ain't never seen none of my family that's Jehovah's Witnesses go to anybody's house, so we ain't got to worry about this happening. This A24 horror film follows 2 young female missionaries that stumble upon a man by the name of Mr. Reed. As they enter his home, they fight for their lives to escape his sadistic gaze. First of all, black parents teach their kids not to be going to no stranger's house. That is so true. Regardless, Hugh did his thing in this film. Alright, first of all, most of the neighborhoods I live in are black or brown. Black and brown, okay? So I'm curious about the white dude already living down the street if that's the case. Secondly, I'm curious, but I'm not going there. Okay? I mind my damn business. He had a reason to move in. I don't know what it was, but he had a reason, and I don't need to know it. And like I said, I'm not a missionary. I have been taught to not open the door on Saturday mornings. Okay? So yeah, this is not a struggle for me. Once again, not a black people struggle. Knock knock. I heard about this one. This might happen to a dude, but not me. Keanu Reeves stars as an architect targeted in a seductive yet sadistic game by two young girls. Later on, their true agenda is discovered. We love Keanu Reeves, and we don't appreciate no one messing with our boy. I've heard about this story. I think I watched it, but no. This could happen to probably like a horny dude. Brown or black horny ass dude, because I'm just saying, two sexy women come into your house. Yeah. Unless you just really about your shit and you know something's up. Unless you're tingly, it's a fight between the big brain and the little brain. Now, if the big brain works, you might live. If the little brain works, you gone. But I don't have that problem, so once again, not my struggle. Because I'm asexual and I don't want nobody fucking with me. Damn it, I got enough shit to deal with. Have you seen my bills? First of all, this would never happen in my neighborhood, first of all, because I'm nervous of white vans anyways. The man in the white van, that tells you right now that is not a struggle for us, because if your parents cared about you, I don't care what color you are, they would have warned you to stay the hell away from strangers, especially people with tinted windows or fucking vans, okay? This is not a struggle for me, my family, or anybody I know, shit. In 1970s, Florida, of course, a young girl begins to be stalked by a man in a strange white van. As the stalking intensifies, the young girl becomes more aware of the danger she truly is in. The events are loosely based on the infamous serial unaliver Billy Mansfield Jr. Nah, it couldn't be me. Let me explain something. Some shit like this kind of tried to happen in my neighborhood, but it didn't work because I reported that shit too. Motherfucker drove into the intersection, and I think he was touching himself while he was staring at me. Yeah, stranger danger. Motherfuckers don't teach nobody nothing. Shit. I got a weird ass nickname because of that stranger danger shit, and I'm not telling y'all in case y'all try to use it against me. But I'm just saying this is not my struggle right here. That motherfucker watched me walking to home. I'm a high school student. I went and reported it to the police. I bet you one day we didn't see his ass anymore because father started coming out. Say, what? You watching our daughters? Ah, hell no. Let's see what else. Single white. Oh, I remember single white female. Yeah, this is why I don't like looking for roommates I don't know. See, you couldn't come to my house. If I don't know you, I'm not letting some stranger move in with me. Fuck that. That's why I haven't looked for a stranger. That's why I haven't looked for a roommate. Fuck that shit. I don't feel comfortable with that. I need to know you. I need to see a face. I need to see the person before I even move in with you. This is some sick shit. After main character Allison Jones breaks up with her boo, she welcomes in a new roommate, Deidre Carlson. At first they hit it off, but time soon tells Allison the violent nature of her friend. This is an oldie but a goodie. The film is still stylish and very New York City. Allison needed some black girlfriends to tell her, girl, that is not your friend. You needed some black girlfriends to let you stay with them, at least on the floor, the couch, something shit. I ain't letting no stranger in my damn house. The strangers, this one here, couldn't be me. Bitch. Every single thing I got in my house, I know where it is. I'm too paranoid. My family too paranoid. Don't be asking for no. You know what? I'm gonna ask about Tamara, and the door ain't getting open. I promise you, Tamara ain't here. And then if you knock again, I ain't answering it. I'm not answering it. All the lights will be off. Matter of fact, truth be told, we might not answer you knocking in the first place because we don't know you. You didn't call. That's how did you call? Did you text? Did we answer? Hell no, this ain't my problem. This 2008 thriller show follows a couple looking to enjoy a getaway at a family vacation home. Things quickly take a turn when three masked intruders torment the couple and their friends for the rest of the night. See, time that weird person knocked on the door, we would have known to bolt. Hell yeah. Fuck that. Actually, you wouldn't have known I was home. Because first of all, at a certain point in the night, we turn out the lights and go and watch TV in our bedrooms, and second, we ain't answering the fucking door. Because you didn't call, you didn't text. I don't know who the hell you are. You could be a Jehovah's Witness late at night. This is not my problem. The roommate, again, another roommate. I'm telling you, I'm not. Stranger danger. I ain't letting you in my house. Similar to single white female, newly arrived college student Sarah takes on Los Angeles with her assigned roommate Rebecca. After the two form a bond, three becomes a crowd after Sarah meets and moves in with her boyfriend. Later things take a turn for the worse. Okay, see, I don't understand that. So you got a roommate and then you went and moved in with your boyfriend and she flipped out? Yeah, nah, you should have seen that before. You should, nah, I don't know. I don't see how, this is an everybody one right here. This isn't just a black person struggle. This is an everyone thing. You should have checked this heifer out, because honestly, she would have never met my boyfriend. She would have not known nothing about me until like months and months and months and months and months. You are not knowing shit about me until months and months and months and months and months. I've been to college dorm. My dorm mate left. I was so fucking happy. Not because she left, because she was cool, but I was happy for the extra space. Black Swan. I never saw this shit. I wanted to, but then I forgot, and then, yeah, it still wouldn't be me. A New York City ballet dancer grapples with the balance of reality after becoming the star of an opening production of Swan Lake. Great film, but we knew where this was headed. Some people, once again, I wouldn't say this is a black thing or a white thing. I would say this is more of a, you need help, mental health. Because your ass is too obsessed. You need to let go. Go outside and touch some grass. This fucking movie is a touch some grass movie. This heifer went nuts. That's a touch some grass movie right there. Shit. And finally, you're next. Couldn't be me. Fuck you. Because one, I don't know anybody this damn rich. An estranged upper class wealthy family are the targets of a murder plot where they have to put their personal issues to side in order to survive. Sometimes it's not good to be part of the upper class, eh? Well, first of all, I don't know because I ain't never had that much damn money. But if we're going by how my family is, yeah, this couldn't be me. This couldn't be me. Because first of all of us would have had a front, okay? We would have formed a front. We could have been fighting each other like cats and dogs. But if you come after one of us, all of us coming for your ass. Everybody, extended family, the little kids, everything's locked down. We checking doors under the bed. We got weapons. Your ass ain't getting out this house. And secondly, we wouldn't be in the middle of nowhere either, motherfucker. I don't know about you, but I need to know that the police can get to me within at least 30 minutes. Even though they probably won't send anybody for 2 hours, I at least need to know that I can get my ass up there in a running distance. Fuck you. I need to be in a city. I'm not living in no middle of nowhere and invite everybody. Fuck that shit. If I need a car to get somewhere to the closest store and shit, and ain't nothing but trees and shit, fuck you. I'm not moving there. This is not a situation for me. This is one of those movies where that struggle is for those motherfuckers who got money and ain't got no damn sense. I see people all the time talking about they want to live in the woods. Fuck you in the woods. I'm not living in the woods. What if your house burned down? By the time they get there, it ain't gonna be nothing. What if somebody have you seen Hush? I've seen Hush. This motherfucker in the middle of the hell no. The next person next to you is like, what, a 15-minute walk? Hell no. I need to be somewhere where there's paved roads so the police, the ambulance, everybody can get to me. You ain't, no. You're next, no. I wouldn't have even been in that situation. Where are you going? And who's gonna be there? All your rich family, huh? Nobody poor? Nah, I'll stay home. Yeah, how about you leave your credit card with me? Yeah, how about that? Yeah, okay. Love you. Bye. Ain't gonna happen. I'm just saying. That's it for that news story. I just thought I wanted to, like, shake it up, make you laugh a little, giggle, smile. I don't know if it helped. Great. Now we're getting into everybody's favorite. It's a little mix of celebrity and health, so let's look at this shit here.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We are.
So the baby Broadus is pregnant. Yep, the youngest, one of the youngest of Snoop Dogg's children is pregnant. His only daughter, Corey Broadus. So let's check this one out. That's Corey right there. For all of y'all to know, she's looking good, but she was a little rough at one point. I didn't know what was going on. She was a little rough, but now she done got herself together, looking gorgeous. Don't look like her father at all. Look more like the mama. But looking gorgeous. Let me see where my summary is. Okay. I'm telling you right now, it couldn't be me. So, where's my damn update? I done sat up there and put something else. I don't care about that. Oh. Maybe I didn't do one. Because I really didn't care. But let me see if let's just check it out. And I'll tell y'all what is up. So she's pregnant. Snoop Dogg's child is pregnant. She got married, I believe. This holiday season, extra special in Snoop Dogg's household as the family has a new addition on the way. This week, the rapper's only daughter, Corey Broadus, announced she and her fiance, oh, I thought they were married, Wayne Deuce, I hope that's his real name, are expecting their first child together. I found out October 28th, Broadus told E! News, the baby is so unplanned, but we are so blessed. Though the news was a surprise, the longtime couple, Broadus and her fiance, are very excited to meet their baby girl. I'm pretty sure because that last grandchild came from that old ass woman. I'm just excited to love on my baby girl and make her feel like she's the prettiest in the world, she said. Growing up, I wasn't the most confident and never felt like I fit in. So just to instill all the beautiful things in her head at a young age, and I'm having a mini-me. Go, girl, go. I support you. Broadus added, Wayne said he's excited to have someone that looks like me. He knows she is going to be beautiful, and he just can't wait to build things for her and give her all the love in the world. However, due to Broadus's health history, the rapper's daughter reportedly is carrying a high-risk pregnancy. That's what I'll be doing. At 6 years old, Broadus was diagnosed with lupus, a condition in which the body immune system mistakenly attacks healthy tissues. Through the years, the star's daughter has been open about her challenging journey with the autoimmune disorder that disproportionately impacts black and brown women, not a surprise, and is the number 5 leading cause of unaliving among black women ages 15 to 24. I'm out of that group. With the potential impact of a range of organs, lupus can lead to complications like heart attack, strokes, something Broadus unfortunately experienced recently. Previously reported by the Griot, Broadus was forced to delay her wedding plans after she suffered a severe stroke in January. I reported that. Having documented her road to recovery on social media, Broadus and her family also shares a behind-the-scenes look at her health scare and wedding planning in E! News docuseries Snoop's Fatherhood, Corey and Wayne's Story. Now at 4 months pregnant, Broadus says she's feeling great. I'm a high-risk pregnancy, and doctors were very concerned for me and the baby, she explained. But God has his hands on me, and me and the baby are doing perfectly fine. My prayers to you, ma'am. Snoop Dogg, who is already a proud grandfather to 7 grandbabies, is thrilled about the news. According to the soon-to-be mommy, the rapper and her mom, Shantae Broadus, were so excited their baby girl is having a baby. Though Corey says her father, Snoop, was hoping for a grandson, the whole family is thankful to be growing. I thank God every day for this blessing, for real, she concluded. And that's great news, and I'm glad for her, and I'm glad that that wasn't too messy. Now moving on to weird-ass news. Y'all got to see this shit here, because I don't know what to tell you. When you see this mess, give me a second. Deputy chases escaped rooster around church parking lot. I'm not joking. This is ridiculous. Somebody tell me why this happened. Give me a second. Oh, I did summarize it. I forgot. Yep. I did summarize it. I just couldn't find it. Oh well. I read what I had to read. Here we go. This one right here. This one right here. So first I'm going to show y'all the video. There's no sound, I don't think. If you do hear sound, that's great. But if you don't, well, you just need to watch this mess. This is a hot mess. God dang it. Look at this shit. So this man here is chasing a rooster in a parking lot. This is the sheriff. This is what they do in Alabama. That's what they do in Shelby. I'm just letting you know. It's really slow right now because the internet is slow and it's just not playing right. Oh, give me a second. Let me put that back there. Okay, so you see they're trying to catch the goddamn rooster. So Charles Smith, no, that's the wrong one. Where the hell is that story? Where did it go? I wasn't talking about Charles Smith. I'm talking about this crazy ass man with this damn rooster. I tell you, sometimes I need to get a new screen. I'm telling you, once I get enough money, I'm getting a new screen. Because my story's been messed up. But I need y'all to look at this shit right here, because this is ridiculous. I don't know who thought this was funny, or who thought this was a smart thing, but apparently they let the damn rooster out, and the rooster, where is it? I'm trying to find it, because I know I checked this one out. Okay. See, somehow the damn stories done got. See, I should have wrote this shit down. That would have been so much easier, because this shit is all over the place now. Oh, Lord. Where's that story about that damn rooster? Because I need y'all to understand, this man that sat his ass up here chasing a damn rooster for I don't know how long. It's the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. So annoying. If I have to read this, I don't care. I don't care. It's a 38-second video, but it's just not playing. I couldn't download it. I ended up downloading something different. But that man right there is just chasing a fucking rooster. I don't know why. Police in Alabama shared a body camera footage from a chase involving an armed and dangerous subject. They really said this shit. I'm not joking. They really said this shit. A rooster. The Shelby County Sheriff's Office said on a social media that deputies responded to an armed and dangerous suspect attempting to roost in a local church parking lot. The video shows a deputy risking his life to protect the church flock. His feathers were ruffled, his nerves fried, but Deputy Watkins never rested until he got his man. Y'all gotta stop. The Post said the rooster eventually fled into a tree where the deputy was able to grab the avian and carry him back to his coop. How did he get out? Why did he go to the church? Can you really capture this motherfucker? Because he's looking for salvation. There's the rooster right there, okay? If you can't see it, there's that little fucker right there. I don't understand what the hell happened, but dude caught the damn rooster, who apparently decided that he was gonna live at the church. I didn't know that was against the law. I figured he was a refugee. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I made a mistake, but it looked like he was just looking for salvation, and y'all just decided to deter that shit. Damn, that's rude. That poor rooster. That poor rooster. So, yeah, my internet sucks, but that's it for tonight. Like I said, it's not a whole lot of news. Probably going to be a hell of a lot more next time because of this shit not being... Hopefully I'll have better news on my side as well. And I'll hit y'all up next time. Thank you for being here, and good night. Because, yeah, this is some crazy ass shit here. So, good night, y'all. As always, if you liked what I do or have some suggestions, come to me correctly, and I will appreciate it, and I'll actually take it into consideration. Have a good night.
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Laying house to stay home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Laying house to stay home with my soul.